We're living in 2025. We're living in 2025 while we still are reading from a King James Bible, that we know that the King James Bible was given to us. It's not our story. It's somebody else's story. And we all, if we really sit down and check it and look into it, I've always asked myself, what was it before the King James Bible, before the King James Bible come in? And when I analyze things, analyze life within itself, trying to come to realization that basically everything is a lie. So we're in 2025. Why are we still on the King James Bible? Words are spelled. The English language is a spell. So why are we still on the King James Bible and not talking to our ancestors? None of us is, connecting to our ancestors, when really and truly that's who we should be connecting to, is our ancestors. We're not supposed to be doing the same thing that our parents and grandparents do. We're supposed to come and change things. So if we're supposed to come and change things, how are we still using the Bible and still going to church? The building is not the church. The people within itself is the church. So your church start from home with you and your family, not in a building with other people. And that's what I was talking about when I was saying about the Nanny Maroon book from my last video that I did. When I read the Nanny Maroon book, I know most of us here, we say God is speaking to us, but is it really God we're speaking to us, or is it our ancestors speaking to us? Do we ever question it and ask? Because just like how, because even the Bible itself tells you there are many gods, and my children know me by my name. Jesus is not a name. Who is Jesus? And when you read the Bible again, he says that you're not in fear. But the King James Bible tells you must fear God. When God tells you mustn't live in fear. The Bible is so contradicting. Well, to me anyway, it's so contradicting. There's a lot of stories in that Bible that is so contradicting. But anyway, as how I analyze, see things for myself, and analyze things for myself, it's just basically, to me, it's just somebody else's story that we're all reading, somebody else's story. Where is our ancestor story? What do we know about our ancestors? That their blood run through our veins same way. We're not supposed to be, I can't say we, because, a lot of people know. I know a lot of people is not going to accept what I'm saying, Everybody see things, but I'm just coming to speak my truth of what I see, what I know for myself, and realize for myself that we are a spiritual being. We are not come here to live the same way. We come here to change things and speak our truth, especially living in the year of Aquarius. We're supposed to speak our truth. And I know a lot of us is doing a 9-to-5 job, going to work, and we ain't happy. Because I just recently walked out of my job because I was not happy. It was draining, very draining. And because my higher self was calling me to something different. We're exchanging our energy for money, when really and truly we're supposed to be doing what we come here to do. But a lot of us don't remember what we sign up to come here to do. And this is the reason why there's so much uproar going on in the world. There's so much lies, deceptions, distractions that's going on all over the media, you know. But if you're not aligned with your higher self, you know, and that's where I believe we should, but not believe, sorry. No, because believing itself is like you don't know nothing. You have to know. We're living in the knowing, the truth, speaking our truth. To understand that what we are doing, we are not doing the work that we say we're supposed to come here to do. Then we're supposed to be connecting to our ancestors. There is a higher realm out there. But I know there is a mother and a father. Just like how it's in the physical, it's in the spiritual. Everything that's in the physical is in the spiritual. And I know enough of us have dreams. We're in places and we are seeing this and we are seeing that. Because I've got many dreams. They even show us in movies. And if we sit down and watch the Matrix movie, it shows you in the Matrix when he's in the physical and the spiritual. That's the spiritual warfare that what's his name? Can't even remember his name. The main character in there. That's the spiritual warfare he's fighting. I can't even pronounce his word. I can't even pronounce the word properly. His name properly. But we have to come to the understanding that the King James Bible is not helping anyone. Well, not helping me anyway. Because it's somebody else's story. And we must all know the knowledge of who wrote it. We must know who the man will write it. And there's church every single way in the world, but yet still look at the devastation that's going on in the world. Even the Bible, it tells you, be in the world, but not of the world. That's to show you, so we are not from here. We only come here to change things in our bloodline and our family. That's why they call this thing family curse, because we're supposed to change it. We're not supposed to come and live the same way our grandparents live and our mother live. We're supposed to change it. And I know that's what I'm here for, to change things. Because even me going to work, coming home from work, how many times I go to work and come home and I sit down in my bedroom and I cry. I'm like, Most High, Mother and Father, I can't take this anymore. Because I know something was wrong. Because I can feel it. You can feel things. You can literally feel it in your body that something is not right and you're not living right and you're not happy. I was never happy working, but because I know I have to pay for this, pay for the roof over me and my kids' head, and then I realizing, but hold on a minute, the government, them that we're paying all of these things for, where did they get these things from for coming and selling to everybody else to put a price on things? They put a price on everything. When are we going to wake up to realize that we're living in what kind of world I would even call this? You understand me? We're living in the matrix for true. When are we need to come out and learn to come out of the matrix, learn to remind ourselves, just like Bob Marley said in his redemption song, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. And nobody are going to change our mind but ourselves. So that means we are the one that's supposed to change it. We didn't come here to be like everybody else. And this is the reason why nothing is going to work in most of our life, because we're not supposed to be like everybody else. We didn't come here to be like everybody else. I know that's why I can't fit into, I'm a loner. I know that for a fact. So I stay by myself and I sit with myself and communicate with my ancestors, because they speak to me every day. So you just have to know who your ancestors is and call on your ancestors. Even the Bible tells you we're from royalty. So how the hell are we paying for things when we come from royalties? And we are kings and queens. So how are we paying for things? We need to start to come together. We really need to start to come together in unity. Unity. If a lot of us listen to, especially Bob Marley was teaching a lot of people. His songs was teaching people and letting us know that it's we, the people. He even tells you they kill our prophet. How many times we are going to stand up and look and see the fact that they're killing our prophets? And we keep on bouncing back and come back again. Just to know that when the spirit left one body, it's going to go in somebody else's body. And we're going to rise again. That's to show you so we can't dead. And even when you're dead, you're not. It's just like, I'm just wondering if everybody sit down and look within. Because that's where the answer is within us, not outside. They're all telling you God is coming from the sky when we live in a dome. How is it going to come from the sky? Everything is within us. Everything is within, not out. And not until we realize that, we'd learn to put down the King James Bible and go within ourselves. Not until we put down that Bible and learn to go within, because we are the God and the Goddess. And God is a woman. Is a woman, not a man. Look how we communicate with the tree and the earth. We all can communicate with the trees. When we start to begin to understand the power that we hold within ourselves, then and only then you can free yourself.